You guys love ripping my heartstrings out, don't you? I got a request to review The Iron Giant, and the request comes from Pedro Ramos. So, this is for you, Pedro. I've only seen this movie 2 times in my lifetime. Why is that, you say? Because this is a very emotional movie for me. Okay, I love the movie. I can't watch it that fucking much because it's fucking sad. But, yeah, 3 times the charm, right? So, basically, the story is about a robot, a metal-eating robot, who crashes to Earth from outer space, who is seen by a couple of people, but nobody believes the man, or the other guy, and makes his way to this little boy, Hogarth. And Hogarth at first is afraid of the robot, but after he finds out the robot actually has feelings and actually has a heart, he just takes it upon himself to become the robot's best friend. Of course, but when word spreads around, that sends a nosy and somewhat paranoid government official there to investigate this whole thing and basically spy on Hogarth and his mother to see if the robot is actually there or not. Okay? This movie, if you don't know about The Iron Giant, man, oh man, you're lucky. It's a good movie, I'm telling you that, but it is a very moving movie, you know that? I love the journey Hogarth has with the giant. I love how he tries to teach him the ways of good and the ways of being bad and guns and violence. It's like a way of growing up, because even though it's a family movie and it does have language in it, it's mainly for like adults, because this movie is directed by Brad Bird, who directed The Incredibles, which I'm still wanting a sequel to. And I love what he does with this direction. Okay, it's so thoughtful. You know that it takes in consideration all the bad things about today's society and ways to cope with those things and how to fix things and how to become a hero. I love that shit. I really, really do. And the voice acting in this movie is phenomenal. Because I remember watching this when I was a kid. The only movie I ever seen Vin Diesel in at the time was Saving Private Ryan. If y'all don't know, he's in there. He kind of gets killed in that movie, of course. If you've seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But, yeah. I didn't know he did the voice of this giant, even though now that I look at the movie again, the robot looks exactly like Vin Diesel. But he does such a great job. It's unbelievable that this man who barely could scratch by a few years back actually did a fucking great job at doing a voice. It's crazy. And now I can't wait to see him as Groot. I am Groot. Anyway, Jennifer Aniston plays Hogarth's mother. She does a pretty good job. Henry Connick Jr. is like this auto repair man or something like. He runs a scrap shop or whatever, a scrap yard, I mean. And yeah, Dean is his name. And yeah, the animation. This movie was made for $50 to $70 million. That's right. A hand-drawn animation movie was made for that amount of money. That is crazy. And unfortunately, it failed because I really did want a sequel. I really did. Especially when I was a kid and I used to watch this on Cartoon Network. Remember when Cartoon Network was good? And we had Saturday night cartoon theater? This was part of it. That was how I watched The Iron Giant. I never saw it in the movie theater. And it's funny that you asked me to review this movie, because I just put this movie on a recent list that I will be uploading next month. I do that list every year. All my old subscribers know what I'm talking about. All y'all new ones that are new to the channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. But other than that, Iron Giant gets an A+. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. I really did want a sequel too, because, yeah. So let me know what you guys think about the Iron Giant down below. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? Yeah. Does it move y'all as much as it moves me? Because I gotta go into another sad movie. So I'm gonna get a little bit more depressed. So yes, I'm out.